Our life is like a vast, frenzied, multi-lane highway with intense traffic and various road markings, turns, intersections, tunnels, and dead ends. To avoid getting lost and cope with the frantic speed of life's flow, there are different signs to regulate our lives. Prohibitory, warning, mandatory, informational. All of these make life easier and keep the flow from chaos and disorder. Similarly, the universe sends various signs to maintain order in human lives. Messages from the universe can reach a person anywhere, in any form, mainly through repeating numbers, overheard phrases, seen images, animals, people, visions, dreams, smells, etc. The universe sends signs not to harm or scare, but to suggest the right decision when a person is in doubt, or to draw attention to something crucial and necessary in their life, enabling them to correct everything, find the right path, and navigate through the labyrinth of mysteries and dreams. The universe also uses prohibitory signs, warnings, informational signals, and more. The universe is wise and constantly present in our lives, in everyday routines as well as in special, important moments for each person. It would be foolish and short-sighted not to listen to its hints, ignoring them. Let's focus today on the warning signs sent by the universe to people. These signs are sent to warn about the wrong path taken, the turn in the wrong direction, or to draw attention to stop what we are currently engaged in. 1. Strange losses. When your life is flowing in the right direction, you never lose anything. However, as soon as you turn in the wrong direction, the universe immediately starts sending warning signs that urge you to return to the main road to avoid getting stuck deeper in the quagmire of life's troubles. The universe's warning signs include absurd losses of various items or petty thefts. The temporary shock from these frequent losses is necessary for you to wake up and realize that something is going wrong in your life. Recall when these losses started occurring and analyze where you went wrong and took the wrong turn. Once you correct the situation, the losses and thefts will cease. 2. Numerous bruises. Have you noticed that as soon as you start stumbling over nothing, it happens constantly? This can also include painful bruises on elbows, knees, constant bruises, toe or finger injuries, minor cuts. If one bruise can be attributed to clumsiness, subsequent bruises should not be ignored. Ask yourself, where did I turn wrong, to avoid increased carelessness. 3. Absurd delays. If from the very morning you notice that nothing is going according to your plan, it is clearly a sign telling you not to rush, to stop and think. For example, when leaving home, you cannot find the keys to your door or car, then you meet a bothersome neighbor who tries to engage you in conversation, the bus you always take suddenly doesn't come, you encounter a traffic jam, and you are stuck at traffic lights throughout your journey, etc. You might forget important papers or documents, forcing you to return halfway home or find out that the flight you were supposed to take has been cancelled or rescheduled. There can be countless such minor delays. Think about why the universe is so persistently blocking you from proceeding and sending warning after warning. Maybe it's worth postponing today's decision or taking a time out to reconsider everything thoroughly before making any hasty decisions. When you are on the right path, the green light is always ahead of you, you never forget anything, and the bus is never late. Isn't that true? 4. Increased illnesses. Often, people who rarely get sick, have good immunity, and lead a healthy lifestyle, suddenly start falling ill and end up in the hospital overnight. Diseases rain down on them as if from nowhere. What is it? Is it an evil eye or human envy? The answer is simple: the universe warns a person about a wrong decision made. Think about when all these illnesses struck you. What decision did you make at that moment? Replay it, and your life will improve. If you start feeling sick before an important trip or performance, it means that it's not the right time to be where you plan to go. Listen to the warning and stay home. Don't be surprised if by the next morning you feel great again, as if you weren't ill the day before. 5. Increased quarrels and arguments. If you are a peaceful and calm person, but suddenly start getting upset over nothing, getting into arguments and quarrels with strangers on the street or causing scandals at home over trivial matters, it's not without reason. This is the universe signaling that you need to immediately stop what you are currently engaged in. 6. Constant focus on bad omens. If you suddenly start noticing bad omens around you, which you've seen before but never paid attention to, such as a neighbor's dog barking, a crow cawing, a black cat crossing the road, a scary inscription on a house wall that has been there for years but you never noticed, a bad dream, etc. Once your brain starts focusing on bad omens, it means the universe is trying to warn you about something. However, don't obsess over them to avoid losing your mind. Just analyze the situation and try to fix everything. Once you stop paying attention to superstitions and, for example, the neighbor's dog barking becomes a sign that the dog is bored alone at home while the owners are at work, it means you've learned the lesson. 7. Plan failures. When you notice that your planned meetings, trips, purchases are repeatedly falling through, and various obstacles keep popping up on your way, delaying all your affairs despite your efforts, it feels like banging your head against a closed door and not being able to enter. What to do? Temporarily set aside your plans. It's not yet time for their realization. When the right period comes, the universe will signal you to act, and all your plans will smoothly fall into place. Don't be alarmed when encountering any of these signals on your path. It may just be your absent-mindedness. But if such signs persistently pursue you, pay attention to them. Ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? What do I think the universe is warning me about? If you feel the signs are not random, instead of being afraid or anxious, be active and proactive. Sometimes, it takes minimal effort for a person to recognize the signals, decipher the signs, and steer their life in the right direction. In other cases, it requires intense and meticulous work, carefully planning your intentions and actions. But in any case, you can fix everything and change your life for the better. Trust the universe, it will always help, warn, and guide you to the right decision. Like and share this video with your friends if you found it helpful. Until next time on my channel, where we will continue exploring the mysteries of spiritual development and growth. Goodbye, and may light and wisdom always accompany you on your journey.